260 above. So let's admin change it to a lower amount. If you provide help, you can see other country there, Nigeria and there. If you provide help from 149,000 to 359,000, you are going to get 5% Christmas bonus. So another 5% is going to be added to what you are providing help. Okay, I just want to start from what is happening around this Christmas, because a lot is going on this Christmas, so that all of us need to catch it. If you provide help from 3,000 to 148,000, you are going to get 4% Christmas bonus. Okay. Before I continue, my name is Kadia Ogonna. I work with human resources. I want to appreciate West Code. I want to appreciate all the leader, Gajope. I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate the admin for this opportunity they have given me to present this night. Okay, I have some few things I want us to be looking into this night. So one of it is just this Christmas bonus. As we celebrate Christmas, MMM Revolution is celebrating Christmas for us. Please don't forget that celebrating Christmas for us. And this Christmas will end on 31st. This Christmas bonus is going to end on 31st. So any PH you do now, PH provide help, is going to attract certain amount of bonus. If you provide help from 3,000 to 148,000, you are getting 4% bonus. If you provide help from 149,000 to 359 bonus, you are going to get extra bonus of 5%. If you provide help of 360, so you are going to get an extra bonus. This bonus will end on 31st. So as we always say, so as much as you want to provide help, okay, I'm going to go into warning and system. Let's go into warning right now. I'm going to warning out. Okay. Okay, welcome to ML Revolution. I'm not going to go through page to page because we're in a Christmas season. I know that all of us can't wait to be with our family, can't wait to be with our loved one. ML Revolution, what is MMN? MMN is my Brody Monday movement. It's a movement where this is a community. And in every community, there is a warning. Always read through the warning. We always say that MMM is not a bank. It's not a bank. It has no central account. Please, anything you are doing, always have these two statements on your head. Have these two statements on your head. These two statements is very, very important. Number one, MMM Revolution is not a bank. It has no central account. What is central account? For example, some of us that did what we call akawo or contribution. I hear what I'm saying. We have what we call account. Everybody pays paying your 100K into this account. We are 50, we are 100. We are using this account to collect money. No, MMA has no central account whereby we collect money. There's no central account where somebody collects your money. This community does not collect your money. MMA is not an online business, and there is not an investment. It's not a salary program. Neither is it a company or enterprise. There is no boss, no owner, no office, no form of organization, no form of legal entity, no business, no investment, or any form of all this, business organization you can think of. MMA is just a community of financial helpers where we help ourselves. I'll always say it this way. I love taking risks, and I love business. I love new invention. I was sitting in Sheraton, Abuja one day, and that was back 2014, 2013. And I saw a group of 5 guys say, wow, have you received a lot? Have you received a lot? Have you received a lot? You know, when the thing got interested, like, have you received call? And because I like I like new things, because I like increasing my level of income. I like increasing my level of income. I like increasing my level of finances. I like venturing into new things. So I asked one of the guys, please, what is happening? He said that money making machines in town. I said, which one is money making machine? I beg. The guy took my number and sent me link, and I registered. I hear what I'm saying? I registered. So I started participating in this community without having a full knowledge. But when I got the full knowledge, it prepared me better. It prepared me to organize myself, to organize my downline, to package myself. I hear what I'm saying? So that is what we are doing with this training, to prepare and organize you. Some of you have been participating in MMM, you don't know what they are participating in, you don't have the full information. So this night, I'm going to do it as fast as possible as I can to organize you. So this is a community of financial helpers, a community whereby we help ourselves. Like late Mavrodi was a mathematics genius that said that there's a financial injustice. In fact, you will not fully understand what financial injustice is until you attend a guidance school. There's a financial injustice going on in this world, in the sense that the economic of this world is enough to go around. Everyone's supposed to have food on their table at least 3 times a day, you know. But late Mavrodi said that it's injustice that some people have no food to eat when someone has excess. So it creates this community whereby we can help ourselves. We can help ourselves financially, we be a part of this community, and become, you know, a blessing to someone else. It's a donation platform. Okay. What is revolution? Revolution is that some innovation has been added. Like some of you that did the MMM 214, 215, 219, you find that in this one now, it's different. It's different. If Late Mavrodi was to be alive, he's going to implement this policy. It's just the simple truth. Because in 2014, I think I was opportunity to listen to some of the Mavrodi speech, watch a lot of his video over and over again. He said he has some certain plans that he cannot unfold now. So that means if Mavrodi is alive, he will also implement all this process. Okay. Okay. So everyone is welcome to this community in the spirit of Christmas. I know that anywhere you are doing very well, and your family are also enjoying you. Okay. Your family is enjoying you. So MMM Revolution, I've said before, is a community where we help each other. So how does it work? How does it work in this community? You register. Once you register, you click I want to provide help. Provide help of maybe 100,000, 3,000. Okay. Always do it with your spare money. What is spare money? Spare money is that money you can lose and you will not feel the pain. All of us are in different level. You know, when I started early, I started with our Christmas program that MMM Revolution has designed for all of us. Okay, so don't go and say I want to do 500,000 just to get a Christmas bonus, and you put certain pressure on yourself. No, in this community, we provide help without pressure. That is the basic thing. Basic thing is do it with your spare money. If you are not doing it with spare money, you are going to ask pressure questions. You are going to put pressure on us holding the meeting. You are going to put some certain pressure. I hear what I'm saying. So just participate with your spare money. Spare money. Okay? Participate with your spare money. I'm going to just please with everyone hearing my voice this time. Participate with your spare money. Your money grow by 1% every day. Grow by 1% every day. And then we have something we call webtask. Okay, webtask. Okay. something called webtask. This webtask, if you participate in it every day, you must participate in webtask. At the end of the month, you get total of 20% of your provided help. So you're going to get 20% of the provided help. Webtask is very good. It's not just that. It's not just that. It grows. It enlarges the community. It also grow your structure. It grow your team. 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 And in MMA Revolution, it's always reward. Anything we do here, they reward us. So as you are growing your team, you are also getting reward, 20% webtask. So webtask is for those that has interest in getting extra cash in promoting the community through social media. For now, we have only Facebook. By next year, they say that they are going to introduce more social media. So for now, we have only Facebook to do our webtask. Okay. I might end up doing the webtask. Okay, in this community, once you provide help, your order comes in 3 ways. What are the 3 ways? First 10%. First 10% is activation macro. Let's say you provide help of 100,000 Naira. Once you click, I want to provide help of 100,000 Naira. Remember, this is your spare money. Because until we understand what we are doing, we're not going to ask the right question. We're going to create pressure. We're going to create misunderstanding. Because even in the Bible makes me to understand that if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? If foundation of a building is faulty, the building will likely collapse. Imagine you are building an upstairs that's supposed to take 38 pillars, and you put 6 pillars. That is a disaster about to happen. People are going to die. So I'm going to set the record straight. Please, participate with spare money. Okay? Don't let it not leave your head. Okay? So once you click on to provide help, you're going to get automatic 10% is going to be matched. So each time you want to provide help, you're going to receive automatic 10%, because I've seen people that provide help first. They provide help again. And after 20 days, they will chat me up. My macro is not growing. They have not matched my 10%. I say, what do you mean? Please screenshot your dashboard and send to me. Only to discover that this person has not paid his 10%. I said, you have a second PH. Why did you pay 10%? He said he thought that he is only going to pay for activation macro once. The answer is no. Each time you provide help, you must buy activation macro. Activation macro, you can buy and keep. You can also buy and send to someone else. You can buy and send to someone else. Okay, my target in the next 3 months is to provide 3 help. Okay, I did 10K. You can buy 30K and keep. As you provide help, you use it. Okay, you can also buy and send to somebody. It's transferable. Each of us have the ability to transfer activation macro. Okay, so each time you provide them, you get activation macro. Somebody was talking to me that activation macro was not there during the macro. We are being matched 100% to pay the other person. I say yes. There are a lot of things that we have now. My brother did not have. My brother did not have iPhone 13. My brother did not have a Samsung Galaxy. Certain things my brother did not have. So let us just tell ourselves the truth. Innovation has been. Please let me unmute that person. So the innovation has been improved. Okay. So each time you provide help, you must buy activation macro. It's either you go to your offline, you go to your someone that reference you to the website and buy from the person. We also have what we call macro shop on the web page. You can go and buy from there. Okay. And the second order will come 40%. In the next order, 40%, the person's account will play. Please, I want to plead with everyone in this community. Please, if you join this meeting, just mute your mic, or the coordinator, please let me unmute their mic. You're going to ask your question after this meeting, okay? You're going to ask your question after the meeting. There's going to be a room to answer your question, okay? Okay? I want to plead with everyone. Please, provide help with your spare money, so that when your order come out to pay to someone else, you pay immediately. For example, there are advantage. The advantage, if you pay within 5 hours, the advantage. One of the advantages is that if the person you are paying has an account problem, maybe you're trying to pay somebody, as far that the money is not going, the person's account is incorrect, you can call the person and make correction, and you pay. Okay? Also, if you are paying someone else, and your bank have problem, I've never seen a bank problem that lasts more than 5 hours. I've never seen. So if you are paying someone else and you do early payment, maybe when you are trying to pay the person, your bank has network issue. At least within 10 hours, you can get it resolved and pay the person. Number 3, the person you are paying, you can pay and there can be a network delay. There is no way network delay can last more than 24 hours. In Nigerian bank policy, once money is on hold for 24 hours, central bank say it should be returned back to the person. That is the law in central bank. So anytime you make early payments, there are certain advantage you get. So why waiting? Why waiting to 0 hour, to 1 hour? You start making payments, you start making call, you cannot get the person, Number 2, your bank is giving you what we call, in this season, between the end of January, bank normally have what we call transaction, account transfer, calculation, analysis of banking throughout the year. So in this season, it's not when you should hold payment for 40 hours before you pay. Do everything you can to make your payment within the first 24 hours. It gives you a lot of advantage. And don't forget, the person you are paying might need that money to sort out an urgent need. So the person too will receive the money and confirm it very early, and everyone is excited. Okay, 40%. Then 50% supposed to be the last order. Let's say you provide help of 100,000, you pay the first 10%, your balance becomes 90,000. Then you pay the second 40%, your balance becomes remaining 50,000. The system can match you to pay 10,000 naira. It can match you to pay 2,000 naira. It can match you to pay 49,000, the remaining 1,000. I was actually starting support last week. I was asked support a question. I said that my order remaining 1,000 naira to be complete. It has not yet been matched. Support told me that I should go and check my Brody calculation. That what they are doing now is exactly my Brody calculation. Because some of us join MMM, and 2, we have premature knowledge. Now what they are doing now, because 1, the system is input and output. So if you are having that kind of balance in your account, you are holding system money. All of us are the MMM central account. All of us are MMM central account. Can you hear me? All of us are central account. As long as you are participating in this system, you are the central account. I, the central account. So all of us are central account. So if you are having a balance, you are holding system money because you are participating with system money. You don't need to rush. You say you don't need to rush. That everyone will be matched because every day this match is being spread. If it's not being spread like that, some of us might end up remaining in the system for more than 100 days. Okay, 50% bonus. Okay, what is What is a referral bonus? Referral bonus is somebody registered under you right now. Somebody registered under you and provided help of 100,000 naira. You automatically receive 10,000 naira. That 10,000 naira you receive will be froze. You cannot withdraw it. You also seen a release date. The referrer, you that refer somebody on your account, you see a release date where the money will be released. If the person finish paying before the release date, the money will not be released. If your release date reach and the person have not yet finished making payment, the money will also not be released. So for the money to be released to you, it has to be released from the release date. So if you're having someone that you refer to this system and you are waiting to get your referral bonus and it's not coming, know that the person has not finished his payment. So each of us are going to receive referral bonus of 10%. And then if you are a guider, also a referrer to the person, you are going to receive referral bonus and guider bonus. This was not there in 214. So you see, system has increased. This was not there in 214. In 214, if you are a guider to someone that you refer, you only get referral bonus, not guider bonus. But now you are getting the referral bonus and guider bonus. So if you refer A and the A refers C, A refers C, A will get referral bonus. You, the guider, will get guider bonus. You will not get referral bonus from C. Okay? So you can only get referral bonus from your direct referral. Okay? How do you become a guider? In this system, there's an automatic guider going on now. So make use of it now before January 1st. Automatic guider going on. If you register 20 people that have paid 10%, you can contact your upline, like your guider. Contact your guider and tell him, I've registered 20 people that pay 10%. And number two, which I don't think is possible now, I think if it was November, it would have been possible. If you register 20 people that have paid their money complete, the system automatically upgrades you to a guider. So by January, that will be stopped from the system. Everyone might need to go through guider school. Okay, so you see, there are so many reward plan in this system. That's why I love MMN. I love MMN Revolution so much. I love it because it also adds to what I do. Each of us that provide help have just 48 hours. We have, because somebody called me this afternoon and was so angry. He said, somebody was matched to pay me 48 hours. It remaining 1 hour. Next thing, I log in again. I saw that 10 hours has been added to the person. Does admin add 10 hours to the person? Or where did 10 hours come from? As the account be hacked? I say no, your account is not hacked. Each of us, anytime you have order to pay, look at it, you have three options. I've completed my payment, and then I would like to make payment, and then I reject this payment. Once you click, I like to make this payment. Once you click on it, 12 hours will be automatically added to you. It is the person that is matched to pay that can do it, and they can only do it once. But I'm not. This is just the rule. Once you are matched to pay somebody, you have 48 hours. If you cannot make it in that 48 hours, you can add 12 hours by yourself. You that is matched to another person can add 12 hours. Just click, I agree to make this payment. Just click on it, and you can only do that once. The system automatically actually add 12 hours to you. Okay. And once your account is blocked, it doesn't matter how much you have paid, whether you have paid 99.1, your account is blocked, you lost everything. Once your account is blocked, you lost everything. I don't know. You have 48 hours. You have 12 hours, 60 hours. So why will you put pressure on yourself? Okay? Why will you put pressure on yourself? And two, I want to talk about letter of happiness. Letter of happiness. Once you get help, write letter of happiness immediately, because it takes 24 hours to approve letter of happiness. A lot of us will get help, and you abandon your PO. You abandon it. You will not check your PO again. You will not check your letter of happiness. You just abandon it. So next time you have to get help, you start crying that I cannot get help. My letter of happiness needs to be approved now. You want your letter of happiness to be approved immediately. You put pressure on everybody because you want to get help. What were you doing last 20 days, last 30 days that you get help? As soon as you get help, before you go and celebrate, before you go and tell somebody about the promotion, just write letter of happiness. It's not for 3 minutes. Just write it and submit. And you can do your celebration. Because you can do your celebration and move on. Okay? That's the thing I want to share with us this night. Okay? So letter of happiness. Letter of happiness is very important. Write it very early and get your confirmation. And then two, never confirm anybody until you have seen your alert. Always check your mobile app. If somebody called you and say, please, I've paid money to you, I'm in the hospital, my baby is dying, please confirm that money so that I can go to ICT ward. Please don't confirm until you have seen your alert on your phone and or bank app. Check your bank app, check your phone. Once you see an alert, please confirm the person immediately. It doesn't matter what transpires. It doesn't matter whether you want the money very early and it's not coming and it came late. Please don't pay back somebody else with anger. Just confirm the money and move on for yourself. It's very good for you to be free from others. Okay, very free from others. This is the Christmas season. I want to wish everyone Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. And we are through with Christmas. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. And I want to wish you, as your journey in finances, may you also find your way, your high level, and your happiness in MMA. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave it right now to question and answering. Then I'm going to say something more. Thank you very much. If you have a question you want to ask, just go ahead and ask. Anyone with question, comments, testimony, just go ahead and ask. We have a lot of guys here that can actually answer questions. Okay, I can see Grace Cars. I think this is the first time of joining us. Okay. I see Francis. Okay, if you have a question, just unmute yourself and go ahead and ask your question. Anyone have a question? Guide success, guide B. Just go ahead and unmute yourself and make a contribution. Guide our boss. Are we all there? Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all.
Yes, we are
Merry
here.
Christmas. Okay. Okay. I can see Fancy has promoted himself. Fancy, go ahead and express yourself. I know that this Christmas, Fancy, I have your Christmas message. Yes, Fancy, Christmas
Yeah,
message.
good evening. Ngadi Oguna.
Good evening, Fancy. Good evening.
I really appreciate your calling and let me say for the good things everybody has been done so far. I really appreciate the effort of Revolution on behalf of in person of Tolashe and everybody. Let me
Fancy,
say the
can
only
you see my
thing.
screen?
Yeah, let me check. No, okay,
Okay,
I can
thank you.
see now.
Yes.
Okay.
Good, good. Good, good.
Okay, I really appreciate everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. So may God continue to bless our community. May God continue to bless our all participants and everybody. Our community shall continue to move forward. So let us continue. Shall have nothing to say now. Thank you for the opportunity given, Honorable Guide Ogona. So you can continue.
Thank you very much. I see on more here. I don't know. Yeah, unmute yourself. Just go on and make your contribution. Is it Ope Yemi? Am I pronouncing very well? Guide Ope, please. Is that Ope Yemi? Please, you have already unmute yourself. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
Yes, you got it right. It's Upper Heavy.
Okay. Ope Yemi, please go ahead. Go ahead and. Okay. Idao, just unmute yourself. Just go ahead.
Is it the wool?
Okay, Ido. Okay, Ido. Ido, go ahead. Ido, please unmute yourself. Ido, please unmute yourself. Any other person have something to say? Because this is a season of celebration. It's a season that the system has given us to celebrate. And this celebration in Naira Revolution will end on 31st. Okay, Ido, unmute yourself. Ido, unmute yourself. This season is the season of celebration. So every one of us should just go ahead. This meeting is going to be continued. It's going to continue on Wednesday and Friday. I was actually talking to somebody. MMN actually paid on 25th of Christmas. A lot of people received help. A lot of people received help yesterday. So 2023 is another level of dimension. In fact, the truth is that the system right now is still on a better version. By January, which is few days now, we're going to have a full system. There are a lot of innovation admin have told us to look out to that are coming into the system. That what we have now is just a testing version that we have. So 2023 is going to be something else. The crowd will be something else. State meeting will be holding everywhere. Meeting will be going on in all the states, everywhere. Leaders will be meeting, community will be meeting everywhere in all the states. So there are a lot of things that will be happening. So I want to congratulate every one of you that have been a part of this system from October, November, December. You are just on a path to life financial freedom. You are on a path of being removed from injustice. Okay. So please, if you have a question, just go ahead and unmute yourself. Go ahead and unmute yourself so that we can all answer it. Maybe West Code, I will give to you to summarize. Everyone's still having Christmas mood and celebration mood. a lot of families, people will be with their families. I'll give to you summarize. So everybody's in a Christmas mood. Okay, please, those of you raising your hand, unmute yourself and talk to us.
Okay, good evening, everybody. And I want to use this opportunity to, thank you. My name is Ade Arokoyo. I would like to say Merry Christmas to every one of us here present and those of us that could not make it. And I want to use this opportunity to wish us a prosperous 2023 ahead. It's just, we are just starting. And I think we are starting on a very good note. By January 2023, we will have a better MMM revolution. Thank you very much for the good work you guys are doing, for anchoring and holding in for us. God bless you all.
God bless you too. Happy New Year in advance. Ade Olukoro, okay? So unmute yourself.
Ade Arokoyo.
Ade Arokoyo, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Wish you Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Please, if you're raising your hand, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Before I'll give it to Revolution to summarize for us. Please unmute yourself. Mr. Okpe, go ahead and unmute yourself. I don't know.
Good evening, everyone. I'm trying to move away from the noisy environment so that you can hear me loud and clear. To God be the glory for this great community of financial helpers, MMM Revolution, Mavrodi Mondia movement. Every time, every day, I used to pray for this community, and the ideology of this community is ringing on my head every day. I just want to share this testimony because it's like a testimony to me. I have a friend of mine. He has stopped anything networking about 2020, and it's a great networker before. But because of the disappointment of the past, so he decided to quit anything networking and face his profession squarely. So immediately I got to know about MMM on the 1st of November when we started. I called him, I told him. He was just smiling on phone. So this morning, so he now called me to just greet me. He has this season period. So after our talk, now asking that where is he? Now said he's in Iperu Remo, which is Ogun State. And meanwhile, from Ibadan. to Iperuremo, where he is. It's like 45-minute drive. So I was like, okay, I should just come. That's how I should come. We look like play. That I should come now. What is that? I should come. So I now, okay, let me just go to Iperu. So when I got there, it was like a family gathering. They used to gather together, people from Abuja, people from different places. They will come together to have the celebration together in their family house. So at a point, I now receive a call when we were in the sitting room. And me, I used to have confidence doing MMM. So in their presence there, I received the call. And I was mentioning PH, I was mentioning GH, I was mentioning Mavro. So they were like, So after the call, so they were like, so sorry, Oga, are you doing MMM? Because all these terms you are using is MMM terms. I said, of course, I'm doing MMM. And I said, this guy don't come back again. We don't come back again, no. And we have come back with a sustainable community. They were like, hey, what you want, Sonia? And so then they talk. So from there, I began to preach the right ideology to them. So let me cut it short. So within 5 minutes, when I end up with the whole ideology of the community, sincerely speaking, all of them there, they sign up to the community. All of them, even my friend, it was the one that now sponsored all of them into the community. Can you imagine? And the guy said, okay, this time I am going to surprise you. And I'm going to even give you the best to this community. So what I'm trying to say, Nesses, is that if you are preaching the right ideology to the people, sincerely they will join. Because, we in the community of financial helpers, we are donating money to one another. And when we're talking about Christmas, this is what Christmas is even all about. Like today being a Boxing Day, the meaning of Boxing Day simply means giving to one another. And that is what we are practicing in this community. You understand? And these are these are the strategy that I use even before I begin my preaching to them today. So it's a great testimony for me. So every day I'm happy in this community, and I want everyone to incorporate this, preach the gospel to everyone, and let's keep on growing in this community. And the next few days, next few months, unusual testimony will begin to happen. Cars, house will begin to be built. A lot of testimonies. So thank you so much. Thank you to my upline. Thank you to the guide Aguna. Thank you to the web coach. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, everyone. I remain Mr.
Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate your leadership efforts. This everyone, Christmas package is going to end on 31st. Don't wait till 31st night. You now go and PH and start complaining. Please, if you want to participate in 31st bonus, and there's no pressure on yourself. There's no pressure on yourself. No pressure on yourself. So participate in what you can afford to pay. Participate with it and get Christmas bonus. I've showed all the levels: 10%, 5%, and 4%. I've showed it all. So if you want to participate, if you want to get this Christmas gift, at least PH from today to 30th. Don't wait till 31st. Don't wait till 31st. You now go that the 31st in the midnight, maybe around 11:10. You now go and PH and say no. Remember, our time and Ukraine time is not the same. Ukraine, I think Ukraine, they are 10 hours ahead of us. Is it 10 hours? I think it's 10, 6. Is it 6 hours? Somebody should correct me. I think they're like 6 hours ahead of us. So don't wait till 31st and you got PH to get a Christmas bonus. Do it from now to 30th. 30th to enjoy a Christmas bonus. Okay? In absence of no more questions, no more comments, in the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to give you 10-minute revolution to conclude for us so that we can go back to celebration. Because I see that everyone is celebrating, everyone is happy. We still came out with all our busy schedule to hold this meeting. My wife and my children, they are they are just somewhere now. But I still have to stay back and make sure that meeting is good. Okay. Happy Christmas. Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. I want to celebrate every one of you. We are in a great community. We're in a great system. We're in a great outburst of breakthrough, in a great outburst of blessing, in a great outburst of open doors, in a great outburst of history being made. A lot of people have sat back to say, MMS survived December. As all of you can see, December, it has become a piece of history. We have broken the shackles. We have broken the gate of the enemy. We have broken all the limit measure. So there's nothing that can hold us. There's nothing that can hold this system. With this system, you are in a family, you are in a community, and you are welcome. We go over to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, all the guiders, all the leaders. Thank you, all the admins. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I appreciate your Joe. Joe Master, I know you are just there. Enjoy your Christmas. You are just there, enjoy your Christmas. You don't want to send to you tonight. Anyway, I appreciate every one of you. Guided success. I appreciate you. I've seen all your encouragement in the group. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much. Waistcoat, please unmute yourself so that I can mute myself and give it up to you. Everyone is in mood of Christmas. MMA Revolution, are you there? Please unmute yourself. Okay, thank you very much.
Gunnar, for that wonderful presentation and coordination tonight. We give God all the glory how far He has led us from November 1st till December 31st, till December 26th today. I must say that it has been God from the beginning till now, because for the very first time, MM Revolution is able to break the genes of December crash. And so we thank God for being God and for giving the great brains behind the success so far. And I'm going to thank every one of us, every guiders, every leaders, every promoters of this community for your commitment, for your efforts, and for everything, including your resources, your brand, your identity that you have put in line to promote MM Revolution as a community, for agreeing to promote, to preach the right ideology and attract the right people into the community. I'm saying a very big thank you to you for all this. And I'm saying a big thank you in advance for all that we're going to do from now moving forward. So I'm saying a big thank you to you. And I'm using this time to remind us that all of us can be in Cape Town, South Africa, by next year. All of us can be there to see the management of this great community physically and discuss with them on how to develop this community, how to have one of the best community, one of the longest community, one of the biggest community in the history of the world. Yes, it is possible. All you just have to do is to become a guider first. Then the next, which is the second step, is to develop your structure, expand your structure to become 1K plus guider. Note, the 1K plus does not mean you have to have 100 directly. No. It doesn't even mean you have to have 100 directly. No. It doesn't even mean that you have to have even 50 directly. It doesn't mean that you must have train yourself, you can build, is to build people around yourself. Build people around yourself. And that is the essence of the training that we had on Friday, 20 by 20 strategy. Because if you register 20 direct people under yourself and you work with those 20 direct people, you work with them to go and bring their 22, each of them to try and become guiders by bringing 20 active people. If you multiply 20, I don't know if you are following me with your calculator, if you multiply 20 by 20, that is 400 people in your structure, just level 1 and 2. And if you work alongside with your 20 directs to train up those 400 also to go and bring their 20, each of them 2. And in your level 3, you must have 400 times 20, and that is already 8,000 people in your structure. With just 20 direct downlines and you working with just 20 direct downlines, you're able to get 400, and working with those 400 alongside with your 20. Someone will ask, how do I work with 400? It's not your job to work alone with those 400. You have your 20 direct who are direct upline of those 400. You have them to work with. So you can only work with those 400 through those your 20 direct, and that helps you to get 400. And you have 20 of those direct to work with those 400 to get 8,000. And with that, you are qualified to be in Cape Town, South Africa, to see the management of this great community face to face. Face to face. And so if by virtue of that, say your 20 direct, you only encourage them by virtue of the policy of this community that everyone participates with the money that they are able to, with their spare money. Let's say they do 3,000 Naira each. Flow with you with your calculator. Your 20, they did 3,000 Naira each. And that means you must have a page of 6,000, 60,000 in your first level. And if you check your 10% referral bonus from that one, it gives you 6,000. And your 5% guidance bonus gives you what? Gives you 3,000. That's 9,000 you are making from them. You understand? And from your 400, from your 400 on the second level, if they did 3,000 each also, that would be 120,000. That would be 1.2 million PH in your structure for second level. And if you multiply that by 5, which is your guidance bonus, divided by 100, multiply that by 5, which is your guidance bonus, divided by 100, that means you are going to be getting 60,000 from those 400 alone as your guidance bonus. You are getting 60,000 from them. You understand? And so if you work with those 400 also to bring 2020 each, and that gives you 8,000 on your third generation, on your third level, multiply that, let them do 3,000, which is the minimum. You agree with me that those one can actually give, in Nigeria today, people can actually afford 3,000 to PH, even just to test the community. If they do 3,000, that's 24 million in your structure on level 4. So if you multiply that 24 million, you know, it's your third level. Agree that your 20 people are already guiders. So you're going to be making 3% from those 3% from those PHs. You get it? 3% from those PHs. So if you multiply 3%, you multiply 24 million times 3, and you divide that by 100. It means on your fourth level, with those 8,000 people that your 400 on second level will bring, you are going to be making 720,000 Naira. It means invariably you have made guidance bonus close to 1 million, just because you choose to work with a strategy of 20 by 20. You don't have to stress yourself. Guys, you don't have to stress yourself. Get your 20. You understand? Get your, by the time you build to level 5, level 6, you can do the math yourself. By the time you build to level 5, level 6, then you can come back and begin to build more than 20 direct under yourself and multiply the calculations and see how much you can make. By the time you calculate that, by the time you are reaching your level 5, with your 20 by 20 strategies, you must have been making around, you must have been making more than 60 million as your guidance bonus alone. Guidance bonus alone, just by using 20 by 20 strategy. With this, I'm going to work out I'm going to work out a clear slide and calculations on a PPT document for us, which is going to be shared across all groups so that all of us can see how those calculations of 20 by 20 works. We would also do calculation of 10 by 10 and you see how far that can take you. We don't actually want to dwell on 10 by 10 because 10 by 10 direct reference does not qualify you as guider. But we'll do 20 by 20 and 50 by 50 so you see how much you are able to make. If you do 50 by 50, you know how much that is. That means, but it means you are multiplying 63 million thereabouts by 2, and you are still adding half of 60 something million to it. That gives you more than 130 million, 140 million within the space of a few months. Depends on your strength of activity. But let's just dwell on a clear strategy of 20 by 20. If you apply that to your promotion of this community, with people doing just the minimum, 3,000 Naira, which is affordable to even any Nigerian citizen now. Every matured Nigerian can actually afford 3,000. Let them do 3,000 just to test the system. Remember, you are not to force or coerce them to do beyond their financial capacity, but you understand that almost everybody, if not everybody, can afford 3,000 to get started. Without 3,000 cannot kill them. You understand? So let them get started. Do your math, do your calculation. The strategy of 3 by 3 up to level 5, you are able to earn more than 50 million. I mean, close to 60 million because you are earning 58 million thereabouts. Calculate it very well, and you get those exact figure. And that is the power of leverage. And it is not a leverage that works itself out. It is leverage that you strategically work out yourself with a little push, just 20, and push your 20 to also become guiders and let them bring by bringing their 2020, which gives you 400. Work with 20 so that those 400 can also bring their 2020, which gives you additional 8,000. Leaders, guiders, it of no use. It makes no sense to you for you to prevent your downlines to become guider. It does not remove anything from you. Once they become guider, they earn 5%, you earn 3%. If your direct downline become guiders, they earn 5%, you earn 3% as guidance bonus. It doesn't stop your guidance bonus. It doesn't stop it. It only reduced from 5% to 3%. Meanwhile, you are still earning more than your direct downlines who are guiders because you are earning 3% from more people. You are earning 3% from more people. Just look at that 20 and 400. You are earning 3% from 400 people. You understand? So you earn money. He or she too earns money. So stop preventing them from becoming guiders. Only make sure that by the time you are grooming them, you groom them well with the right ideology. Only the right ideology. Groom them well so that they can also pass on the baton to their own downlines too. Groom them well, teach them well, guide them well, manage them well, so that they are able to know and understand how to groom their own downline, how to guide their own downline, and how to manage their own downline. And with that, you will have very less problem, very less issue, because their understanding will not allow them to bother you. They will understand everything that you understand. Empty yourself to them. As you are getting information, pass it on to them. As you are getting to know more about the community, pass it on to them so that they can also pass it down to their downline, and you will have a very safe and sane structure very safe and sane team. And so by that, we will have a safer and saner community, and everybody will participate with peace of mind. And with this, we can have this community active for as long as we want. It all boils down to us strategically developing ourselves, strategically equipping ourselves to train our participants, our team members, our structure members. For those of us who have built so wide that you have hundreds of people directly under you, it is not too late. It's not too late. You can either choose to work at a time with 20 of them, or if your capacity will take it, you choose to work with all of them. But if you are choosing to work with 20 of them, I'd advise you, look at those 20 who are most vibrant, who are most active, who are most able to listen to you. So you work with them, call them. You can create a WhatsApp and put them together in a group. Teach them that strategy every day. Begin to charge them every day. Ignite that fire in them every day. Show them what they're able to make every day. Remember, there is an altar of greatness in everyone. Once you see a figure that you are sure is achievable, you want to work towards achieving that figure because you are sure that it is achievable. So leaders, guiders, ignite. You can have small groups for those 20. If you have more than 20 direct, create 20 here, 20 there, and work with those 20. When they have their own 400 to 2020, they can choose to have their own WhatsApp group and work with them too. Do you understand? I think I've been able to explain and show us how we can easily promote this community to the best of our personal and financial advantage, and to the best advantage of the community as a whole. I know we will make more research individually to understand this more, and I know the great leaders, all of us are great leaders and great minds, and I know we understand this more and more. So on this note, I'm saying a big thank you to every one of us that attended today's meeting and waited this long. I'm saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to us all. Remember, the community has given us a Christmas bonus. They have done their part. It is left to us to do our part by PHing during this limited period, so that we can all be take benefit of these bonuses, of this Christmas gift to every one of us. Let's promote. We can even use these bonuses as a promotional tool to get more people into our structure and into our community. And as we do this, God will help us. God will strengthen us and give us every necessary and required wisdom to do all that we are supposed to do. So on this note, I'm saying thank you to Adedoyin, thank you to Akpos, thank you to PTD, to Guida Brain X, Guida Ogona, our presenter for tonight. We thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Guida Success, you are appreciated. It's like Isaac Kyle-Deojo, you are appreciated. Joe Batista, you are appreciated. My great Guida Okwe, you are appreciated. Omo Fire Roots, you are highly appreciated. Guida Timony, you are appreciated. Technocy Ice 6, you are appreciated. Tony, you are appreciated. All Mark City Enterprise, you are greatly appreciated. Thank you for attending tonight's meeting. It will be another time together on Wednesday, same time 8:30, and all of us will be here together to listen to another wonderful presentation and how to best on Wednesday, by God's grace, will bring to us how we'll discuss with us another best way to market this community. We'll be showing to us some facts and some ways we can digitally promote this community via mail blast, via SMS, and how to strategically plan those, make those plans and how to execute it to the best of our structure and our community, and how to use it and make the referrals, inform them to join us on Wednesday, and they'll be glad they did, because they're going to learn new things on how to promote this community the best. So on this note, I'm saying thank you to everyone for joining us. And so on this note, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Thank you, ABS Mark, for joining. QTD, I don't know. I saw your question. I don't know. Maybe you took some time before you join us. I'll kindly get back to we have done a serious presentation tonight on how LMM works. Please kindly reach out to the person that referred you to the community, and that person will be able to throw more light, because our time is fast spent already. In M3 Revolution, all we do is to provide help and get help. We provide financial donations to one another, and that's all we do. So on this note, I'm saying a big thank you to everyone, and I'm saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. We see you again on Wednesday by God's grace. God keep you and keep me too till we meet again on Wednesday. So good night, everyone.
Night.